done with this form, let's get to it. Now, this is going to be challenging. I'm assuming you guys know how to do an outside kick. If you don't know how to do an outside kick, leave me a comment or question. I'll cover it in the Kung Fu Questions series of videos. We're going to start off in the last position we're in. We're in this horse stance after we were throwing sand at someone. We're going to pop up. Now, it's important that when you pop up, you push your hips up, chest up, chin up. This is about how tall you can stand when you jump. What I mean by that is sometimes when people jump, they do this thing where they like kind of crunch up a little bit because they're really focused on getting their feet off the ground. But our goal is to gain as much elevation as possible. So what that means is instead of doing this, we're trying to do is this. All right, guys, very important. Now, when we do this jump, let's do a 180 first. We're going to take our left arm, we're going to cut it across, we're going to take our right, we're going to cut it to our right. This is called a pogo, this kind of action. So we're going to adjust our pogo to turn to our right. We're going to do 180 first. You can drop your hands a little bit to your left, and then go. Now, when we hit this 180, okay, we're going to be upright, straight, we're going to kick, up, then down. When you kick, you're going to pause momentarily, and then you need to kick down to resume your rotation. But first, we're just going to do 180. You can bring your hands to your left before you pop. Okay? Now, let's do the 360. Let's track the left hand first. In total, the left hand swings through, threads through your side, reaches back, and then comes back forward. Left hand swings through. The palm is rigid, fingers are rigid, and they start to curl in as they thread through. Palm rotates, and it's like a solid palm, like a knife hand. 1, 2, 3. The right hand goes, scoops upwards, rigid, threads through, palm. Up by your ear, threads through, reaches back, palms forward. When we land, we go left, right, left, right. When we do the stance, left, right, foot is in front of the knee is in front of the groin. You lean back like this. Now, the next move, after we bring our right palm forward, we're going to tighten up our hand, we're going to pull it back, and we're elbow backwards. Now, this arm is going to stay to our side. When we pull this shoulder, arm, hip back, we're going to push forward with this one. Like this, right here. Now, you do this with power, right? But then after you throw it, you relax. And your body's going to naturally recoil and reset in its neutral position in the horse stance. Like this. So that was only 2 moves. After we hit our horse stance, we're going to block inwards, switch to front stance. I'm going to step across. My left foot is stepping behind my right. Right foot up, right knee up. Step out with the right. Step up with the left. Now when we step up with this left hand hooks, right hand hooks. Same time we look left all at once. We're almost done. We're almost done with the form. Now, I do want to mention knowing all the moves and even doing them correctly without mistakes is only the beginning. That's only part of the form. You have two more dimensions to master: values and content. What does this mean? Values are, obviously things like speed, power, intensity, right? They're the characteristics that give the form its identity. For example, right? Sashimi. Sashimi is raw, it's cold, it's good, it's delicious. If you were to cook it, it would not be sashimi. It's been warped beyond its identity. So, these identifying factors are extremely important. Next is content, okay? The realism, the internal content of yourself that is expressed through the movement has to be there. If you were to take 3 pieces of bread and put them together, you could not call that a sandwich. It would be missing its content. It would be missing the reality of what it is to be identified as such. When we yell, right, we're often like this, ha, ha, we go, wee. These are imitation yells. These are representations of punches and kicks. This is not correct. They should be real punches, real kicks, real yells. There has to be real content from within yourself being expressed through the move. Doing the moves correctly is number 1. Adding values to the move is number 2. Adding content to the form is number 3. Remember, content, another way we can think about this is like the soul, the spirit of the form. You guys, I'll see you next time.